Hi, this is Matthew Robert Payne. How many people know that you're Christian? Does 50% of the people you know that you're Christian, or do they all know that you're Christian? What makes you stand out to the world? Are you a light shining in the darkness? Have you got answers for the people in the world? When people are hungry, have you got something to eat? When people are thirsty, have you got something to drink? When someone's hungry on the side of the road, do you stop and talk to them? Do you stop and feed the hungry? Have you got compassion? If you haven't got love for the one in front of you, how does the love of God abide in you? The apostle talks about if someone comes to your house and they need food and drink, and you send them away and say, be blessed, I'll pray for you. How does the love of God abide in you? There's people with real needs and real desires, and we're turning them away. We're turning them away. And that's just not the right thing to do. I've got a book called 13 Tips to Becoming the Light of Christ. I encourage you to spend 99 cents on Kindle, Amazon Kindle, and buy the book and demonstrate the life of Christ. Shine the light of Christ in your personal life. And I've got another book called Influencing Your World for Christ, and that's another book based on how I live my life. Are you sowing seeds with people that you know? Are you sowing seeds of the gospel? Are you showing people and directing people with the light of Christ towards Christ? Or are you driving people away? Are you a person with opinions and beliefs and understandings, but no substance to yourself? Can people really count on you if they need to pay a power bill? Can they come and get $100 from you to stop their power being cut off? Could someone in your church approach you and ask you for $100, and would you give it to them? No questions asked. These are questions we need to ask ourselves, because there's too many people playing a game. I realized recently that the reason most Christians aren't really advanced in their Christian faith is they're not doing anything. They're not really practicing. They're not really living out their faith. Jesus had 50 commandments in the Bible. He had 50 things that he said in the Bible. In John 14 and John 15, Jesus said, if you love me, obey my commandments. But if you ask the average Christian, if you ask a churchgoer, what are the 50 commands of Jesus, they wouldn't be able to tell you. They wouldn't even know that 50 commandments exist. How are they obeying laws? How are they obeying commandments that they don't even know what they are? You imagine going to a foreign country and driving along the roads without knowing the speed limits. How could you keep the speed limit if you didn't know what it was? That would be the first thing I'd look for if I was driving down a road. I'd be looking for the speed limit. How can you obey commands when you don't even know what they are? And these are the teachings of Jesus. And by this, we need to stand out. By this, we need to demonstrate our Christian faith by living the life that Jesus told us to live. We're meant to be ambassadors for the kingdom of God. We're meant to shine brightly for the kingdom of God. We're not meant to be slack. We're meant to We're meant to be obeying Jesus. We're meant to become like Jesus. We're meant to behave like Jesus. We're meant to demonstrate the kingdom of God on earth. It shouldn't be a party. It shouldn't be a religious group. It shouldn't be just a place you go to on a Sunday and put up your hands and sing worship, and then during the week disobeying everything Jesus taught. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be a religious game. I think everyone's got a part of religion in them. They like to think that everything has got an order and everything has got a way. But the average Christian doesn't live like a Christian. This has got to change. Things need to change. We need to start acting like Jesus and behaving like Jesus. I hope you are inspired by this message. I'm a Christian prophet, and I do personal prophecies for people. And if you look at the description tag, it'll show you a website that you can go to request a prophecy, or you look at the first comment on this video, and you can go to my website and request a prophecy. I'd love to personally encourage you. God bless you.